How's it going, everyone? Let's talk about ADTX. I made plenty of videos back to this in the past. I'm very cautious with pennies, especially biotechs and Chinese stocks. And if you look at my system rating here, it does not meet the system when we revert to the mean. And I try to tell everyone this, and um, it just proves to me more and more and more, how amazing this system works. I'm not going to say it works all the time, but um, ADTX went down pretty drastically due to this reverse split right here. I said in the previous video, this thing is due for a reverse split. It's been under 10 cents for a while. They fall for, they're doing a 1 for 250 reverse split, okay? Because they don't have compliance with NASDAQ. They have to do this. We want to wait till that reverse split happens, so then we can look into getting that negative news out of the way. And how convenient though, once we hit this EMA 20, that was our reversion to the mean. Price had to come back up to this EMA 20. Last time I checked, it's been a very long time until we hit this at 20. I've been making tons of videos. We've been making bank in the Discord on this play. But as you can see, are we away from the EMA 5, guys? Is there any EMA 5 time distance right in here? No, there is not. Most of the big drops, they happen on the EMAs. I repeat, write this down. Most of the big drops happen on the EMAs. When they're right here on the EMA 5 and 10, you do not buy when price is there. This is right here, resistance. Right in here is resistance. You see how it's the 10 drops. You see how it's at the 5 and it kind of acts as resistance. We don't buy it anywhere. ADTX hits this yellow band, which is my EMA 10, drops. When price is below the EMAs act as resistance. And so you can see right here, we hit the 10, drop down. We played this through all in this area is where I played this in the Discord many times. When price was below the EMA 5, a couple candles, I bought it. Obviously, I do have extreme things. I do prefer at least 6 to 7 candles away from the EMA 5. But since this thing was so extremely due for the EMA 20, I kind of was getting this thing around that 2 daily mark. You see how we have EMA 5 below the EMA 5 2 daily candles, and we make this massive move up. I'll use the data price range from this here to here was a 38% drop. We get 2 days away from this EMA 5. We're clearly not touching it. What happens? We go to the EMA 20 and we make a 131% move. And that's really what's happening. 2 days from the EMA 5, what happens? We pump up 21%. But as you can see, you want to take the profit at least at the 5. When here's your 2 days from the 5, you have some black space. We pump up to it, making a 60% returns. But the problem is, a lot of people want to keep on playing and rinsing the cow on this. They just want to keep playing it and playing it and playing it. You see all these influencers, promoting it. You can watch my previous video. I said I stanley firm that if we are on the EMA 5, do not play this. You have to give it a couple candles away from the EMA 5. Because what happens when it drops from the 5? Well, your EMA 5 is going to drop with price. As each day goes by, the EMA 5 drops. So you're hoping that this goes up to the next EMA, which is not even that much range. Literally a 7% gain to this next EMA 10, and then if it hits the 20, which it probably won't, is a 29%. There's not much return on this setup here. All right. So I just wanted to reiterate, watch my previous videos. I am always looking for time distance. If you're not in my Discord, I did not alert this play due to that fact. I like to see extreme time distance. It is sub 10 cent penny. We're due for a reverse split. We know we're probably going to do a reverse split. The last time we did an RS was back in October of 2024. You better believe it. They're going to do it again. That's how these companies do things. If it's under sub 10 cents, they're just going to do it. It's not organically going to go from 5 cents to $1. Most likely not. So now we're sitting at 2 cents at the low. We're sitting at just 3 cents right here. You can see how we hit this lower Keltner channel, and on the 15-minute we kind of revert. You see how you revert to the mean. We're trying to come to that 10. I would never play this though on this kind of drop here. Obviously, wait for that reverse split to happen. When that reverse split happens, I will look for that EMA 5 time distance, see if it maintains this kind of volume. I love the volume on ADTX. We know that they have a merger coming sometime in 2025, so we have that catalyst. Nobody knows when that's going to happen. Now that we got the reverse split out of the way, I can look and be like, you know what, maybe I want to play this in the future, but I am sure not going to play it right away because reverse splits tend to keep going down. 1 for 250 reverse split, that's going to drop drastically. All right, that's a massive reverse split. That is insane. The last reverse split was a 1 for 40. They just hammered the deal on this one. They want this thing drastically above. So I'll see what the volume does. And I'm going to use the setup. Remember, if we're at this lower Keltner channel, that's your biggest A+ setup. But if you're not, you have to give it the EMA 5 time distance. Guys, also look at the K value. We're sitting at 34.81 on the KDJ. That is insane. That is massive. You do not want to buy it when it's that high. Look at the K value when it pumped down here. This was a 12. This is a 34. This is not extremely bottomed out according to my system. And then we don't have the EMA 5 time distance. We don't have the EMA 20. Anything not touching the 20 in 2 months is long. Anything not touching my EMA 10 in 1 month is long. So definitely look for this kind of stuff. This is how I avoid these kind of catastrophe things that happen. Remember, write this down. Most of the bad news happens on the EMA 5 and 10. Most of the big drops happen then. When price is right here, you're just hoping. You're hoping it gets to the next EMA. And there's not much risk versus reward here, guys. You're looking for a 7% return for this thing to do a reverse split, drop drastically 40% down after hours. I mean, look at this drop. It dropped about 40%. So I'll see what this does here. This EMA 50 is way above this upper Keltner channel. This is definitely not where that's supposed to be. It's just a bottom, oversold chart that, it's hard to tell where things are going to be. But if you just follow this time distance from the EMA 5, most likely you'll be fine a lot. Look for a low K value. And that's how I'm doing it, guys. I'm very picky on biotech. Look at the industry. What is it? It's a biotech and medical research. I told a lot of people in the Discord, I am avoiding a lot of biotechs and Chinese stocks. And if I do play them, they're going to be like the extreme oversold type patterns, okay? They're going to be really extreme oversold where I'm like, dang, that K value is really low. That time distance from not hitting the EMA 5 is extremely insane. We're near that lower Keltner channel. And I'm going to take those nice fast and pumps. And a lot of people will be like, whoa, are you still holding ADTX? I've been out of this stock for a very long time. I told everyone, once this hits the 20, that's your final reversion to the mean. This thing has made massive pumps in the Discord team. We played this thing massive, many, many times. Hit the lower Keltner channel, made a massive move. We had this time distance right in here. I played it right here, made another massive move to the 20. And it's all in the Discord. If you guys want to join the Discord, definitely join the Discord. You're going to love this thing. Click the link down below in the YouTube comments below and in the description. It'll say join the premium Discord for my alerts and system. It'll take you down to this free chat landing page. If you want to become a member, all you have to do is read how to subscribe to this channel below it and just click day trade alerts. For this promotional video, you guys are going to get access to all my services, day trades and swing trades for $12 a month. It will never go up in price. You'll be locked into a final discount, grandfathered in. Most of Discords with this kind of value, with education, live streams, 2 different types of alert systems, will charge $50 to $100 easily. I want everyone to just give this a try, and if you don't like it, no big deal, move on. But I promise you, with the cost of less than a Happy Meal at McDonald's, you're going to learn so much in this strategy on how you can avoid these massive dumps like on ADTX. All right, so hit day trade alerts. You'll get access to everything. It'll ask you to subscribe. $12 a month. If you're not from the US, it might be a little more than $12 a month, but you're going to get everything that you need. Day trading education, swing trading education. I'm going to release a futures video on how to make money every day, but my day trading strategy is absolutely solid, making money every day over 90% win ratio. That's with facts and proof. You're going to love to see that, guys. But I hope you guys do decide to join. I think you guys are going to learn a lot. And you can avoid catastrophe stocks like this, all right? We played this in the Discord before, but I'm not trading these things long. I'm not investing in penny stocks. A lot of people be like, wow, you alerted ADTX way up here at 6 cents. It pumped to 15 cents, guys. I always look for 10% margin. Once I hit 10%, I scale out, and I hold the rest at break even. Well, it doesn't matter if it goes to 4 cents because I'm already out. These are penny stocks. It's a downtrend stock. I understand that every pump's going to get shorted. The EMAs are above price action. So I'm not trying to hold ADTX long. Don't ever think a downtrend stock I'm going to hold long. Yeah, it looks a terrible stock, but it doesn't mean I'm holding all throughout here. There's been many pumps and dumps on this stock where you can make massive money, and this is just your typical penny stock land. They're very risky. I kind of take extreme caution when we're below 10 cents. And because I know they're going to do a reverse split. When they're below 10 cents this long, they're most likely going to do an RS. So we'll see what happens with this one, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a like, subscribe, comment. Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the YouTube comments what you feel about it. But definitely lock in the discount on Discord. It's going to be very cheap. It's going to probably go up in price here soon. But I love it. You guys are going to be a part of a great community. And you're going to be dialed in, guys. I do live streams. Definitely join the live streams every day to get the most experience. And I look forward to seeing you guys. Happy trading, guys. And I'll see you in the next one.